Dear Diary, how I first got started in makeup. So, it's a long story, kind of, but I'm gonna try to make it short. Growing up, I was a tomboy, so I never really thought nowhere close to ever doing makeup ever in my life. But if I had to pinpoint where it all started, I would have to say when I was in high school. When I was in high school, I was on the cheerleading team from 9th grade all the way to 12th grade. And all 4 of those years, all the ladies would always wear makeup. Well, back then, not necessarily like full face makeup, but like eyeliner and mascara. And I was like, that is so cool. Like, how do y'all do that? Because my eyes are super sensitive. So like my freshman year, some girls tried to show me, but I couldn't do it because my eyes were watering. And then by the time I got to the 10th grade and I made the varsity cheerleading team, there was a young lady, Miss Cassietta at the time, Russell, but now Roger. Shout out to Cassietta. She showed me how to put on eyeliner properly and mascara, and I was like, wow. Like, so it pretty much took off from there. Like every Friday night, every game, it was eyeliner and mascara. That was it back then. After graduating from high school and going to college, you know, when you go away from home and now you're on your own, you have your own independence, I started to like always wonder like what I look like with like full makeup on. Like I've always been natural, so like what do I look like with actual makeup on? So slowly but surely I started experimenting, started looking at some YouTube tutorials to try and figure out. Back then it wasn't that many, but which ones I could find for women of color. I tried to watch those and study them a little bit. My technique was all off. Like I look back at pictures from my college days and it was horrible. It was really horrible, but that was something I only did like if we were going to a party or something that night. Where my real love came, I won't say real love, but when I really started getting serious about makeup was when my brother got married. Shout out to my brother. When my brother got married, my mom wanted her makeup done. Well, not really, but she kind of, you know, she wanted to look extra cute. She had a little hair done. She had just some eyelashes. So she was extra cute. And so I remember doing her makeup. I put her on some, at the time I didn't really know what I was doing. I just did like eyeshadow, and of course she tried some new lipstick, and I, you know, basically did her eyes and put a little foundation on. And the confidence that my mom got when I put on makeup, when I put her on, you know, when I did her makeup, I don't know, it's like something ignited in me. Like, darn, if I can make women feel this beautiful, like, I think that's what I want to do. Every woman's beautiful, so if I can enhance every woman's beauty like I did with my mom, like, that's all I needed to know. Like, and from that point on, I pretty much took it upon myself to learn how to sit down and actually study, like, how to do makeup. Before I made the executive decision to teach myself how to do makeup, I had other friends that, of course, were into makeup. But, you know, at that time in life, we all were going different directions. Everybody's schedules weren't working. My 2 friends that were into makeup, I kept like trying to tell them like, y'all should like do a class. Like I wanna, cause if you have a, you know, if you have a class, I'll come, I'll learn. But I mean, the way things work out, we just, I don't know, our schedules were never synced. And it led me to really wanna learn how to do it. Just because I don't know, something in me, like I've gotta learn how to do makeup. I have to teach myself. So I just, one night, I was like, I'm finna start learning. And I literally sat for maybe 2 weeks and watched nothing but makeup tutorials and like studied the techniques. You know, do they put on foundation first? Before they put on their foundation, how do they prep their skin? Like what techniques do they use on eyeshadow? How do you do the brows? Brows, I probably watched the most tutorials for, just because anybody that's ever tried to do their brows, it's tough. That and winged eyeliner. So basically, I just pretty much for 2 weeks studied, and then after those 2 weeks, I was like, I'm gonna practice on myself. And for about a year, I was just practicing on myself. After about a year, then I started, like, you know, this past year, I was like, you know what, slowly but surely trying to creep out to do other people's makeup, or I would practice on my friends or something. But I don't know, I grew to a point where I was like, I'm particular, and I'm scared. I've grown to be like, really, I don't know, what's the word, really, you know how when you say like I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my stuff, clean version, that's kind of how I am with makeup. Like, I was so scared to do other people's makeup, so I would make up like excuses why I couldn't do it. And then this past year, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna start doing other people's makeup, and it was kind of like there's nothing to it but to do it. And this past, I want to say November, I did my first wedding, which was amazing. That really helped me build my confidence. And I had a showcase in December and showcase my makeup on 3 beautiful models. So I don't know, from here on, basically that's the story, but from this point on, I'm just looking to ultimately be a beauty influencer, hopefully. I wouldn't mind being a celebrity makeup artist. We're gonna speak one of those things into existence, mark my words. But that's pretty much where I plan on going. Pretty much where I plan on going with makeup. It's kind of therapeutic for me too. Some people, I don't know, some people eat to feel better, some people watch movies to feel better, some people go shopping to feel better. For me, it's makeup for some odd reason. It's very therapeutic for me, so. You'll definitely be seeing a lot more makeup, a lot more tutorials. Of course, follow me on my Instagram page for all my makeup looks and any other of my clients' makeup look on Instagram at madeup_by Michi G. Also, make sure to subscribe to this channel because I'm gonna have more creative things coming forward. Hopefully you guys like it, and like and share. So yeah, that's pretty much the story of how I got into makeup, or where my love for makeup came from. So hope you guys like it. Dear Diary, over and out.